All right, I'm back on another exciting episode of Starfleet Boy to bring you a casual and informal update about what's going on here on Starfleet Boy's channel, or the Chan Chan, as my future best friend Lucas would say. So thanks for tuning in. If you're a regular, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, I hope you'll stick around and explore. In addition, we're going to explore some of the ideas and opinions floating around the parts of the Star Trek world that I hang out in, mainly Twitter. First up, happy Pride, everyone. Yes, Pride Month was awesome, and I'm so happy to see that this year even more groups got to see the light, so to speak, than in years past. I think more and more Pride is proving to be something that is universal, and I love that. I think it's great. So thank you for everyone who supports. I'm so happy to be a part of the human community that believes in equality and expressing the joy they feel when faced with differences rather than the fear. Next up, Google Hangouts on Air, the device that is used to bring you our regular discussions about Star Trek, Star Trek The Next Generation, Star Trek Discovery. That technology is going away, and well, I'm bummed about that. I have been through this before, and there always seems to be an alternative way of broadcasting and sharing video streams with others. So I hope to be able to have my friends and anyone else who wants to be on Starfleet Boy continue to have that opportunity. But ultimately, however we can do it, I'll take, if I have to FaceTime and do a recording this way, I mean, we'll figure it out. If you have any recommendations on software to use, like do you guys use Skype? Whoever's done this, I would really appreciate it. I'm probably going to reach out to channels where I've seen the discussions happening to see what technologies they use. One that comes to mind right away, of course, is Trekyard. So Trekyard's not sure if you'll see this video ever, but if you do see it, I'd love to know what technology you're using to power your discussions. So please hit me up, anyone, not just Trekyards, although I wouldn't mind them hitting me up either. I'm going to take YouTube's advice and experiment with more solo content in the meantime, but I definitely want to finish my TNG discussions in a consistent format as I enjoy completion. I'm a completionist. So that being said, I might have to speed up my timeline and get it done before Google's technology is retired. If anyone is interested in being a part of the discussion, hit me up. You can comment below or message me on Twitter at StarfleetBoy, or you can email me at Sohail, that's SOHAIL, at starfleetboy.com. So I began broadcasting 3 years ago in March of 2016, but my journey through the world of Star Trek and as a fan of Star Trek is now 30 plus years long. I've never seen a time where Star Trek was so popular as it is right now. It's both wonderful and horrific, as Star Trek is now such an important part of so many people's lives. We all have a belief of what Star Trek should and shouldn't be, and we all have a way to share our thoughts and feelings like never before. Case in point, I don't think that I could have broadcast this as easily as I could in any other time period of my life so far. So yeah, it's a great time. But also, like I said, lots of people have strong opinions about what is and what isn't Star Trek and what Star Trek should and shouldn't be, or at least that's the impression I'm getting from Twitter and YouTube and the various other social platforms that I engage with the Trek community in. I am excited to see what's ahead. Star Trek Discovery Season 2 was leaps above its fledgling season, and Season 3 promises to bring us things we've never seen or imagined, and that's really exciting. I think when Discovery finishes telling its story, it will probably be like nothing Star Trek has ever done before. I'm getting that feeling I started getting around Season 3 of Battlestar Galactica, and I really like that feeling. I'm a huge fan of Star Trek The Next Generation, and even though the show is starting to age, I still consider it my favorite Star Trek show. Therefore, you can imagine I'm thrilled about Star Trek Picard. I can't stop thinking about it or talking about it. I have some crazy theories about it, but no matter what happens, I'm positive I'm going to love it. I think the people behind Star Trek are going to deliver a phenomenal first season. I just can't imagine it going wrong. We'll have to see. I hope it baffles all expectations, but at the very least, I know it'll bring us as a Star Trek community something to talk and philosophize about, and I definitely am looking forward to that. I really hope the show deals head on with the political climate in the world today. It would be great to see a series that shows the ideals of the Federation being tested on a scale we've never seen before. I think we're going to get a great show. What are your thoughts? Please comment down below or send me an email. On that note, what kinds of topics would you like to see me touch on in the next Starfleet Boy channel update? If you're curious about my thoughts on any particular aspect of Star Trek, I'm happy to address that too. All right. That's all the updates we've got. Check the description below for some links to other channels I recommend, and I look forward to seeing you during our regular discussions. Live long and prosper, and we'll see you next time.